Bihar is all set to vote for its next government today. After a high-voltage campaigning by all the contenders, the stage is set phase of Bihar elections. It's a 5-phase battle and results will be announced on the 8th of November. Now, almost 1.35 crore people are expected to vote and seal the fate of 583 candidates today. The main contest is being seen between the BJP and the Grand Alliance, which includes the JDU, RJD and the Congress. The BSP has fielded a maximum of 41 candidates, followed by the BJP with 27. The rest of the seats will be contested by its allies, including 13 seats for Ramvilas Paswan's LJP. In the opposite camp, the Janata Dal has fielded 24 candidates, Rashtriya Janata Dal 17 and the Congress 8. The left front has also jumped into the fray, with CPI fielding 25 candidates and the CPI-M 12. The elections are crucial for the BJP after a complete washout in Delhi. Modi wave will be put once again to test, while all eyes will also remain firm on Nitish-Lalu combine. These elections will also set the momentum for several assembly elections next year, like West Bengal, Kerala, Assam and Tamil Nadu. And while elaborate arrangements have been made to conduct Bihar elections, we get you a ground report from a polling booth which is in a dilapidated condition with absolutely no facilities. Rohit Kumar Singh reports from Samastipur.
We are at the polling booth in Sarai Ranjan Assembly constituency, and usually a polling booth is located in a school or in a college, but this is not neither a school nor a college. This is a vegetable market. Usually this is a vegetable market, and here the polling booth has been set up, and there are 3 polling booths here, booth number 22, 23 and 23A, and there is absolutely no facility here as far as the polling booth is concerned. See, I can just show you, I can ask my cameraman to show. This is the state of affairs. This is a vegetable market. Every day vendors come here, they sell their products here, and the polling party arrived here last evening and they were not provided any facility here. This is just a temporary roof, asbestos roof, that is provided here, and just let me show you inside. And this is where, this is a temporary arrangement that has been made. A voter can come inside this and he will cast his mandate, and the polling team that arrived here last evening had to face extreme trouble here because there is no facility of water, there is no facility of electricity also. Let's get in a word from the polling team itself. यहाँ पे क्या कुछ भी मतलब जो बेसिक सुविधाएं होती हैं, बिजली पानी, वो भी है यहाँ पे नहीं?
बिल्कुल नहीं है सर, बिजली तो बिल्कुल है ही नहीं है, ये दूर दूर तक नहीं है। यहाँ तक ये इमरजेंसी शौचालय का भी यहाँ पर व्यवस्था नहीं है और पानी का भी व्यवस्था नहीं है सर।
आप लोगों ने मतलब शिकायत की थी अपने किसी वरीय अधिकारी से, क्या बोला?
हाँ, प्रखंड विकास पदाधिकारी से हम लोगों ने अपनी समस्याएं रखी। उन्होंने एक बात भी नहीं बोलने दी और कहा कि बस इतनी ही जो सुविधा है, बस इतने ही पर बस कीजिए, इतने ही पर काम करके आप लोगों को जाना है, किसी तरह से यहाँ का निपटारा कर लीजिए।
So that's the state of affairs at this polling booth in falling under Sarai Ranjan Assembly constituency. There is absolutely no facility here. It's in the open, it's not a school, it's not a college, and the polling team that arrived here last evening, they had to face extreme problems here. These are the EVM machines that is here. Though there is security that is present at this point of time. We can show you there is security presence here outside the polling booth, but as far as facility is concerned, even basic facilities have not been provided to the polling booth. So this speaks volume about the state of affairs of how elections are being conducted in Bihar. This is Rohit Singh for India Today.
So that was Rohit Kumar Singh's report from Samastipur. You saw how a polling station was in a completely dilapidated condition. Now preparations are on in full swing in Begusarai also. Ashar Khan sent us this report.
Voting is about to start in the first phase of Bihar elections, and as we can clearly see that all preparations are being made. In a short while from now, polling will start. We are in Begusarai, where it's in the first phase of the Bihar elections. A tight contest in all the 7 assembly seats in the district of Begusarai, and as we can see, all preparations are being made. Security is pretty much here, and the voting is about to start in some time from now. With camera person Rajiv Shrivastava in Begusarai, Ashar Khan for India Today.
Let us also quickly take a look at this ground report that was sent in by India Today's Brijesh Pandey from Lakhisarai.
Today, the crucial first phase of election of Bihar Assembly will begin today, where 49 assembly seats will go to poll. Right now, we are standing at a government school in Badhaiya district, where Union Minister Giriraj Singh, among others, will cast their vote. Now, this assembly election is extremely crucial for the BJP, and the seat which we are talking about is Lakhisarai Assembly constituency. Right now, you can see that there are preparations before the polling starts at 7 is going on, and there is a massive security deployment because the government doesn't want to take any chance. This particular seat, Lakhisarai Assembly constituency, is predominantly a Bhumihar-dominated area, and they pretty much decide the outcome of this particular seat. Vijay Kumar Sinha, the current BJP MLA, and also the current BJP MLA, and also the candidate is a Bhumihar candidate. And the fact that the JDU has given ticket to Ramanand Mandal, and one another Bhumihar is standing as an independent, is what makes BJP confident of the fact that that they are in a position to regain this seat. Whether they will be able to do or not, we will get to know on November 8th. But the BJP sounds confident about winning this place. With camera person Madan Prasad in Badhaiya, Lakhisarai, Brijesh Pandey for India Today.
Okay, let's go across now to Ashar Ahmed Khan, who joins us from Begusarai, as well as Manugya Loiwal, who joins us from Banka. Let me come across to you, Ashar, first. Both the local perspective as well as the national perspective, Ashar, this election is going to be very, very important for many political parties, and also the various permutations and combinations that it will result in here at the centre.
Well, absolutely, it's a very important election as far as even national politics is concerned, or even the politics in the state is concerned, because we'll see that a lot depends on this election as far as the position of the BJP in the upcoming session of Parliament is concerned, how the Prime Minister will tackle the opposition, which has been at his heels in the previous sessions. In the state also, it's a very tough ask for Nitish Kumar and the entire Mahagathbandhan. But we've seen that the voting has commenced. Behind me, you can clearly see that the doors have been opened. People are going in. There is somebody, an elderly gentleman with us at the moment. Let's speak to him about the voting. आप जा रहे हैं वोट डालने? एक बार अपना कार्ड दिखाइएगा।
जी।
वोट डालने जा रहे हैं आप?
ये
वोट डालने जा रहे हैं?
जहाँ
क्या क्या मुद्दे हैं?
लोकेशन कहाँ है?
क्या
क्या मुद्दे हैं?
मुद्दे ये हैं कि चरित्रवान आदमी होना चाहिए, आदमी चरित्रवान होना चाहिए, ऑनेस्ट होना चाहिए, ऑनेस्ट टू द पीपल।
और विकास का जो मुद्दा है,
ऑनेस्ट का मतलब हर तरीके से ऑनेस्ट, वफादार होना चाहिए उनको जनता के प्रति, उनके उद्देश्यों के उनके स्थिति के प्रति।
Well, as you can see here, the people have already gathered here. They are going in and voting. So clearly it has started at 7 a.m. Security preparations have been made and other things are also in place. Sanket?
That reaction that you actually took from that elderly gentleman there sums it up as to what Bihar's mood really is. Because through our reportage, let's go across to Manugya now. Manugya, through our reportage, we have in fact noticed that people in Bihar are not really particularly talking about beef or talking about, to some extent they're talking about caste, but largely talking about development, largely talking about the honesty of politicians.
Well, absolutely, Sanket. If I put it this way, that beef ban has been a controversy more on television channels, and the Twitter would be rightly said, because people here feel that beef controversy has subsided as an issue as far as this issue is concerned. But what the gentleman pointed out, it's not just about the honesty, but also the fact that we spoke to a lot of people who said that for them, development was the issue. They've seen two governments. This is the time, and the mood has been almost decided as far as Banka district is concerned. Most of the people have been camping on and harping on the issue that they wanted a candidate who would be able to help them. I spoke to a few viewers yesterday who said that till last election he had voted for a BJP candidate, but this election he will be voting for a candidate who will help him in business making and helping in reaching his business across the country. So perhaps it's a controversy that is yet to stay, that is here to stay, and that is yet to be over. But interesting point is that it's not just about Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad Yadav, the Mahagathbandhan, but also the whole stake is of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah also in this election. And the first phase would be extremely crucial to identify with who takes the lead, because it's almost the first ODI of the 5 matches that would be played in Bihar, and whoever takes the lead in the first ODI will be the leader in the first game at least.
Okay, Manogya. At this moment, we are also joined in by Rohit Kumar Singh from Samastipur, who had sent us that ground report from late last night. Rohit, it's surprising, you know, that at this moment where usually schools are used as polling booths, polling stations, you've got a vegetable market, and that too in a dilapidated condition, that is being used as a polling center, and that too in a very volatile state of Bihar, where there is the threat of Maoist attack looming large. How is safety and security going to ever be provided to all those people who are actually going to turn up there?
Well, good morning, Sanket, and this is the state of affairs at most of the polling booths because the polling booth where I was doing that story, it's just 4 kilometers from the district headquarters of Samastipur. So you can imagine, if that's the state of affairs, just 4 kilometers from the Samastipur headquarters, what will be the state of affairs if you go inside the remote villages and other areas. And they were there, standing there, working under dilapidated conditions. They were not provided clean drinking water, no facilities of toilet. There was no electricity also, and they had a very bad time last night sleeping in that area. And when they complained to the BDO of that area, the BDO threatened them that don't open your mouth, don't raise your voice, otherwise some action will be taken. Just do your work, what has been assigned to you, and just leave from this polling booth. So this is the state of affairs that is taking place in Bihar at this point of time. And as far as voting is concerned, 7 o'clock, it's 7:15 at this point of time, and voting has begun. And right now we are at Karpuri Gram, Sanket. Karpuri Gram is the village of Karpuri Thakur, former and late Chief Minister of Bihar, and already we are seeing that several people have lined up to cast their mandate. They include men and women, and Karpuri Thakur's son Ramnath Thakur, he is also in the queue to cast his mandate. So there is enthusiasm as far as the voters is concerned, because after 5 years they have got this opportunity to cast their mandate. And very interesting to see as to who the battle, because this time is between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Nitish Kumar. An agenda which began with development has suddenly shifted in the last 15 to 20 days. It all went towards caste and all those comments that were made, like Nar Pishaj, Brahm Pishaj and everything, Shaitan. So the entire focus of the agenda of the elections has just diverted. So remains to be seen on what issues do the people cast their mandate, whether they vote for development of Bihar or whether they still follow the old practice of casting the mandate on caste lines.
Absolutely. It will be very interesting to see whether voting will be on caste lines or on the issue of development, because from the rural areas, the reports that we are getting is that people want honesty and people want development. Yes, Rohit.
Sanket,
please go ahead.
Sanket, I have with me Ramnath Thakur. He is a JDU MP and also son of कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी. रामनाथ जी, सबसे पहले आप ये बताएंगे, ये नहीं पूछूंगा वोट किसको दिया आपने, आप जेडीयू के सांसद हैं, लेकिन सुबह सुबह आप सबसे पहले वोट हर बार देते हैं जब भी चुनाव होते हैं, क्या इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है इसकी?
ये महापर्व है. हमारे पुरखों ने जिस लोकतंत्र की लड़ाई लड़ी और उनके बलिदान पर जो हमें हासिल हुआ, उसमें पहला उनके जो खानदान के लोग हैं, हमारे पुरखों के जिन लोगों ने हम लोगों के लिए, लोकतंत्र के लिए अपनी आत्मा को न्यौछावर कर दिया, उसमें पहला उनके शिष्यों को, उनके सहयोगियों को लोकतंत्र के महापर्व में सम्मिलित होना चाहिए.
आप सबसे पहले हर बार वोट देते हैं, क्यों?
इसलिए लोकतंत्र में विश्वास है, लोगों में आस्था है, इस प्रति के प्रति आस्था है इसलिए मैं देता।
मुद्दे क्या हैं? कर्पूरी ग्राम में इस वक्त है, यहाँ सोशल जस्टिस सबसे पहले कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी ने शुरू किया था। मुद्दे क्या होंगे इस बार जिसको लेकर लोग यहाँ वोट कर रहे हैं?
अब तो वो मुद्दों की बात परसों तक जो होना था हो चुका। अब जिनको जिस मुद्दे पर विश्वास है उसके प्रति वो आस्था बताएंगे लोकतंत्र में।
अब कास्ट लाइन से वोट अगर होती है तो ये अभी गलत है, क्योंकि कर्पूरी जी हमेशा कास्ट लाइन्स को हटाने की
नहीं, ये कास्ट लाइन का है, ये महापर्व है, इसमें सम्मिलित हो रहे हैं, जिनको जहां इच्छा है वहां वोट दे रहे हैं। ये है।
Well, Sanket, so that was Ramnath Thakur giving his views, because he's saying that it's a festival that comes once in 5 years and people here are coming out in large numbers. As I can show you behind me, already several people lined up and they're casting their mandate.
Okay, Rohit Kumar Singh, Manugya Loiwal as well as Ashar Ahmed Khan, many thanks for joining us. We'll of course keep coming back to you through the course of the day to get more comprehensive ground reports and a look and feel of this election, which is not just the elections of a state but has national implications. Some reactions coming in. Let's quickly cut across live. Alright, that was Giriraj Singh, Senior Minister in the Narendra Modi cabinet, after casting his ballot. He says that the face of the Mahagathbandhan, that is the JDU and RJD combined, will be wiped off the map of Bihar after these elections. That's BJP's perspective. It will be interesting to see what really happens on the ground. We'll take a short break at this moment, but when we come back, we will tell you all the latest on, number one, why Bihar matters. Why is Bihar so significant, and why is it just not a state assembly election? It has also to do with its national implications. What does it mean for the Mahagathbandhan? What does it mean for the Bharatiya Janata Party? And also we'll come back and tell you more about an embarrassing position that Nitish Kumar has been in due to his minister. Let's take a short break at this moment. Be back with a lot more.